fellas and dames. I don't know how the old vernacular goes. It's Stefan here with another edition of Stefan Reads Line News here on Small in Japan, the YouTube channel where we talk about what's big / small in Japan. It is, what day is it? It's the 14th of September 2022. Sorry, I didn't do a show yesterday because I was busy. That sounds like an excuse. It is an excuse, but I actually had other work that I had to get done. So unfortunately, I took a day off. But I'm back today, and let me tell you what, Line News, yes, Line, the biggest messaging app in Japan, has its own little news app now, with its own weird algorithm. That algorithm has given me nothing but pure fluff today, which I will read on this here YouTube video. Before we get started, like, subscribe, comment. What else can you do? I guess you could tell a friend, send a letter, make a handwritten letter, send that to your friends and family, telling them to listen to this here show. You can find us on Twitter at small_in_Japan. You can go to Patreon and, Patreon is still, I'm still figuring things out there. It's patreon.com/smallinjapan. But most of all, just listen and enjoy life. Anyways, let's get to today's top stories. Remember, there are 2 rows of fluff, and in between those 2 rows of nothing nonsense, there are 3 actual news headlines buried ever so sweetly as nothing but little blocks of text. So let's get to it. Story number 1 of the fluff. And when I tell you that it's fluff, I am not underselling it here. Story number 1, current AKB48 member, probably the only AKB member from the glory days still in the group. AKB48's Kashiwagi Yuki wore a mini skirt and boots and posted the picture on Instagram. And this is our top story today. Yes, I'm guessing the algorithm has seen me look at various AKB48 stories in the past and decided that Stefan wants to read AKB48 stories now. So good on me, I guess. Kashiwagi Yuki is she's 31 years old now, which is considerably older than pretty much every single other person in her group. But she's still trooping. And of course, she has a YouTube channel, because who doesn't at this day and age, that has 560,000 subscribers? That can't be right. Is that right? She has that many? Interesting. Anyways, her fans were going crazy on the comment section of her Instagram post, apparently, saying, you're an adult, cute Yukirin, and you're mechakucha cute, so you're very, very cute. Oh, these are so original. Such great comments. Kawaii saiko, cute, great. Wow, these, let me tell you what, if you are a fan of an idol and you're gonna comment on someone's post, maybe be a little bit more original than just telling them they're cute straight up. I guess you gotta appreciate the bold honesty that isn't creepy, but maybe be a little bit more original. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, story number 2. Oh boy, it's another Instagram story. Mieko, or formerly known as Hanada Mieko, talent, posted, she's also talent now, she just changed her name, posted a picture of herself working out, and she's quite shredded for her age, 53 apparently, and the people, of course, on the post were going crazy. Yes, this is another one of those, wow, look at all these comments on this post of someone who's in the various states of being dressed or undressed. There's really nothing more to say unless you want me to read more crappy, dumb comments like, "Style sugoku kirei." Wow, your style is so pretty. Yes, very good. Although they did comment on how ripped she was. They're talking about oh wow, you're you've got quite the 6-pack and stuff. So congrats to her for keeping everything tight and in tip-top shape. in her later years. Well, 53 is not exactly her later years at this point. Most people live to be like 100 in Japan, so in the middle of life, apparently. Okay, so number 3. Oh God, another Instagram story. What is going on today? So former Obaka talent, so former idiot talent, Nokubo Naoki grew a beard and is cool now. Apparently, that's the actual headline. Wow, he's cool. You have a beard, and that beard made you wild, and now you are a cool ikemen. That is literally the article. So this guy was big. He got popular in 2007. That's when things really got started. He's like he's from like the same Obaka talent generation as like Tsuruno Tsuyoshi and Suzannu and Misono. That's sort of he's like it's like 15 years past his big break. He's 41 years old now, by the way, according to this article. And he's been seeing a big boost in followers over the years because, well, so he moved to America, so he's kind of not really been doing the Japanese entertainment grind recently, but he's been posting pictures of how cool he is now, and people have been following. Of course, this also has another paragraph about all of his comments coming in on his Instagram post, which I will not read here. So, the last of the big fluff stories today is, it is also another social media dumb nothing burger sandwich of a story. So, Becky, yes, Nick's former senpai, I guess she's still kind of in Sun Music, but Nick's former senpai, Becky, celebrated her friend / occasional enemy's birthday on Twitter. Yeah, so Becky has a close-knit friendship with Ueto Aya, so the other MC of the M1 Grand Prix. And it's apparently Ueto Aya's birthday, so Becky posted on Twitter saying, "Happy birthday to my occasional enemy, Ueto Aya." Happy birthday to her. I guess they're Mama Tomos now. They're friends. They both have kids. They're good friends now. Becky she was really, really huge in the entertainment industry for a while. Then she had, of course, that scandal where a musician cheated on his wife with her. And he's recovered fully, and her career has not recovered, although she's kind of ramped down since getting married and having a kid. So good for her. And man, all 4 of our fluff stories today were literally just social media posts. Which that's not unusual, I guess, but having all 4 of them be social media is kind of strange. Anyways, let's move on to the actual news stories for September 14th. The 3 top stories according to Line News. So let's look here. Story number 1 is the government is going to make sure that every school bus is safe. And it's going to put up the money to do that. And this comes on the heels of a 3-year-old kid dying after being left on a school bus in Shizuoka Prefecture. This was a kind of a story over the last couple weeks. And in pure reactionary fashion, the Japanese government is going to make sure that there's going to be a way to combat human error and make sure that school buses are safe for all involved. In other words, making sure people don't accidentally leave kids on school buses with unsupervised for several hours. I think there's probably it's a terrible situation. I don't want to undersell the fact that a kid died because he got abandoned on a bus. But it's how much money do we need to make sure that this doesn't happen? I don't know. Anyway, story number 2. Speaking of money, the Tokyo Stock Exchange is plummeting, following the U.S. Stock market also plummeting because of the Federal Reserve Bank doing stuff. The Japanese market, Topix, was down 39 points to 1,947 points. I have pretty much no idea what that means. Sorry, I am not the stock market expert, especially the Japanese stock market expert. So that's either good or bad. Who knows? Story number 3. The last one of today is Bank of Japan. The Bank of Japan's computer system is experiencing a huge slowdown. No one really knows why, but it's slowing down transactions with different companies. So the Bank of Japan is more like a regulator. So a lot of these other banks, they have to check with Bank of Japan or put things through Bank of Japan to get things done. But the computer systems are acting up. They're pretty slow right now. Probably they're being hacked or something. But the Bank of Japan is looking into it and trying to see why things are slowing down. Why is your data not moving as fast as it should? Hopefully they figure it out and people go back to doing whatever the heck they're doing with the Bank of Japan. All right, so those are all your stories for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Until next time, I am Stefan saying take care, stay safe, and I will see you on the flip side. I am not going to say that phrase again.